In this video, we're going to show you the top 5 best fax machines 2025. Fax machines are reliable devices for transmitting documents quickly and securely over telephone lines. Despite the rise of digital communication, they remain essential in industries requiring immediate and confidential document sharing. Modern fax machines often integrate features like scanning, copying, and email compatibility, offering versatility alongside traditional functions. Known for their simplicity and dependability, fax machines continue to play a crucial role in professional and administrative settings worldwide. I am trying to list those based on price, quality, and more. Subscribe now, hit that bell, and never miss a product's review. Number 5. Panasonic KX FP205. Fax type. This is a compact fax machine suitable for office and home use. It's not only a fax but also a phone, so you can receive and make calls. The Panasonic fax machine requires little space, and you can easily place it on your desk. This device can also be used as a copier owing to the advanced enhanced copier function. You can enlarge/reduce the copies or make multiple copies, up to 20. The Panasonic fax machine has a small yet informative LCD screen that provides you with the information about the fax sending process, phone calls, etc. Printing technology. Panasonic fax machine uses thermal transfer printing technology, which means thermal film rolls are required. Unlike cartridges of inkjet fax machines, these rolls don't dry out, so the device is always ready to print no matter how long you haven't used it. A single thermal film roll is enough for printing up to 60 A4 pages. Sending one page of a document by fax takes around 12 seconds. Not the best result, but enough for home/small office use. Whereas printing one page out when you receive a fax takes 30 seconds. Telephone directory and connection. This ultra-compact fax machine saves up to 28 pages received from another device. If you need to send a fax as quickly as possible, you can scan up to 25 sheets of paper, and the fax machine will keep them in memory. Number 4. BrotherFax 575. Fax type. That's a multifunctional fax machine that is suitable for both personal and professional use. First of all, you can use a single line for phone calls and fax messages. Next, you can use this machine for copying important documents so that you can save up without a need of purchasing an expensive and large copier. In general, this compact fax machine is perfect for businessmen who have small offices or work at home. Printing technology. Brother International fax machine is based on thermal transfer technology. It prints the documents on standard A4 paper sheets, while the printing speed is around 4 pages per minute. The inbox cartridge allows you to print just 30 pages, but there's a better option. You can get a replacement cartridge that will be able to print 150 pages. Keep in mind that a fax machine is designed primarily for exchanging important documents, so copying is a rather secondary capability. The paper tray has the capacity of 50 sheets, quite enough for printing all the important papers during a busy day. Telephone directory and connection. This superb fax machine saves up to 100 numbers. You can send up to 10 sheets at a time. The fax can save an incoming fax message of up to 28 sheets without printing it out. An auto dial mode is available for outgoing calls so that you can save a lot of time. No need to say you don't need to dial every 10 minutes if the person you're calling doesn't pick up the phone. Number 3. BrotherFax 2840. Fax type. Undoubtedly, this monochrome fax machine is a reasonable solution for small businesses. And although this paper feeder yields Canon features in this respect, it has got evidently great characteristics when it comes to sending and accepting fax in the small business environment. A feature phone is also available, adding extra convenience to this device. Printing technology. The high-speed monochrome printing technology ensures the perfect rates of quality. It allows you to print 24 pages per minute. Moreover, 20-sheet paper feeder allows you to send several documents at the same time quite conveniently. This fax machine uses laser printing technology, which means that it ensures you with more efficiency in comparison to inkjet printers, as well as it provides you with a print of a high quality rather quietly and rapidly. So as a result, in a minute, you will get up to 21 single-sided monochrome copies. And don't be afraid if the paper runs out while printing, as the laser fax machine has 16 megabytes memory with dual access, enabling you to remember up to 400 fax pages. Be sure that you are able to invest money in a cost-effective device, considering the 1,500-page yield. And the paper tray capacity is enough for 250 sheets. Telephone directory and connection. The telephone set function and PC connection allows you to implement your plans in business correspondence. Absolutely amazing telephone directory, the largest in our review. Number 2. HP CM721A #B1H. Fax type. It's a rather multifunctional fax machine that can also serve you as a copier or a phone. The appliance is capable of printing monochrome documents. The fax machine uses a phone line for sending and receiving messages, so you don't need to have internet access. Fax transmission speed is good enough, 6 spp. Of course, you can use this fax machine for phone calls as well. Therefore, it's the best appliance for any small office where there's no need for printing piles of papers every day. Printing technology. HP fax machine uses inkjet printing technology, and it can print documents in black and white only. Widespread 3 milliliters ink cartridges are used in this fax machine, so you'll have no problems getting them. It's actually HP 701 series. There are plenty of them in many stores and on the internet. A single cartridge is enough for up to 440 pages, so you will need to replace it once in a blue moon unless you print a lot of documents every day. Also, you can use a bigger 6 milliliters ink cartridge. In this case, the number of pages it is able to print will be twice as much. Telephone directory and connection. This best fax machine has a phone book for 100 numbers, so you can always contact your most important business partners. Moreover, you can send a document to 20 broadcast locations at a time, which is more than enough to send a draft of a contract to all the parties involved. Number 1. Canon MF4770N. Fax type. Canon image class fax machine is a rather stylish multifunctional device that prints documents in black and white. This unit is quite big, so it needs a special place in your office or home. Unlike some simpler models, this fax machine is a fully functional scanner and copier, so if you need a copier rather than a fax machine, this Canon device is your best pick. Though printing is monochrome, a scanner sensor supports color scanning. Moreover, this fax machine boasts amazing networking capabilities. You can connect multiple computers to it, and it's also possible to print documents right from your iOS and Android phones as well as other gadgets. Fax transmission is truly fast. Canon send a page within just 3 seconds. Printing technology. Unlike many other fax machines, this device uses monochrome laser printing, which is extremely fast. Actually, the device prints out 24 A4 pages per minute, whereas the copying speed is 23 pages per minute. The first print time, or in other words, the time a machine requires to get the toner ready, is 6 seconds. A single toner yields 2,400 pages, enough for dozens of documents. A universal toner requires no maintenance. You just replace it when it gets empty. Changing the toner takes seconds and requires no professional service. It goes without saying, laser printing is far superior to thermal transfer technology in terms of quality.